There have been many legends in professional wrestling. Names that shaped generations. Men who became icons inside the ring. Some crossed into pop culture. A few even became household names. But only one man shattered every limit. Only one transformed from a wrestling superstar into one of the biggest entertainers on earth. He wasn't just a champion. He became a phenomenon. This is the story of The Rock.
Dwayne Douglas Johnson was born on May 2nd, 1972, in Hayward, California. From the moment he entered the world, wrestling ran through his blood. His father was Rocky Johnson, a trailblazing professional wrestler and one half of WWE's first African-American tag team champions. His grandfather was High Chief Peter Maivia. And through his mother's side, Dwayne belonged to the legendary Anoa'i wrestling dynasty, a family that would produce generations of wrestling royalty. For most people, destiny would seem obvious. But Dwayne Johnson didn't dream of wrestling.
He dreamed of football. Life wasn't stable. Because of his father's wrestling career, the family moved constantly. New Zealand, Hawaii, Tennessee, Pennsylvania, Florida. Dwayne never stayed anywhere long enough to feel rooted. And as a teenager, he struggled. He got into fights, had multiple run-ins with police, felt lost, disconnected, angry. But sports became his escape. Football gave him structure, purpose, and for the first time, he felt like he belonged. Dwayne earned a scholarship to the University of Miami. There, he became a defensive tackle. In 1991, he helped the team win a national championship. Everything seemed to be going according to plan. NFL dreams, big future, a new life. After graduating in 1995 with a degree in criminology and physiology, he joined the Canadian Football League. He signed with the Calgary Stampeders. But reality hit hard. He wasn't becoming the star he imagined, and eventually, he was cut from the team. The dream was over. At just 23 years old, Dwayne Johnson had failed. With football behind him, Dwayne turned to the family business, professional wrestling. He trained relentlessly and quickly impressed veterans. His athleticism was undeniable. His confidence was growing. WWE noticed immediately. In 1996, he signed with the company. And WWE introduced him as a smiling young hero called Rocky Maivia, named after both his father and grandfather. The company pushed him hard, fast, too fast. Fans rejected him. They hated the clean-cut image, the bright smile, the forced positivity. Crowds chanted, "Rocky sucks." Some even brought signs saying, "Die, Rocky, die." For many wrestlers, that would have ended everything. For Dwayne Johnson, it changed everything. In 1997, WWE made a risky decision. They turned him heel. He joined the Nation of Domination. He became arrogant, confident, sharp, funny, cool, and most importantly, authentic. The audience finally saw who Dwayne Johnson truly was. He shortened his name, stopped being Rocky Maivia, and became The Rock. Suddenly, magic happened. His charisma exploded. His confidence became electric.
Every promo felt unforgettable. Every insult landed. Every crowd reaction grew louder. He wasn't just a wrestler anymore. He was becoming a superstar. Period. The Attitude Era. And The Rock became one of its biggest faces. His rivalries became legendary. Triple H, Mick Foley, The Undertaker, Kurt Angle. But one rivalry stood above them all. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Two megastars, two icons, two completely different personalities, yet perfect opposites. Their chemistry became unforgettable, and together they helped create one of wrestling's greatest eras. The Rock wasn't just popular, he became unavoidable. Catchphrases spread everywhere. Just bring it. Know your role. It doesn't matter. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. Fans repeated every word. Arena after arena, city after city. The Rock had become wrestling's biggest attraction. By 2000, The Rock was more than a wrestler. He was a celebrity. He hosted Saturday Night Live, appeared on television shows, featured in music videos, became a mainstream icon, and Hollywood started paying attention. Then came the opportunity that changed everything. The Scorpion King. A small role in The Mummy Returns, but audiences noticed him immediately. Hollywood saw something special. He had presence, charm, star power. And suddenly, the next chapter began. As movie roles increased, wrestling appearances became fewer. The Rock still returned for major moments, still delivered unforgettable matches, still electrified crowds. But his priorities were changing. He became Dwayne Johnson again, not just The Rock. Movies like The Rundown, Walking Tall, and Gridiron Gang helped establish him. But then came the role that changed his career forever. Luke Hobbs in the Fast and Furious franchise. That role transformed him into a true action hero. Suddenly, Dwayne Johnson wasn't just a wrestler turned actor. He became one of the biggest box office stars in the world. In 2011, after years away, The Rock returned to WWE. The reaction was deafening. Nothing had changed. The fans still loved him. And WWE immediately built a dream match. The Rock versus John Cena. Past versus present. Icon versus icon. The match headlined WrestleMania and broke records. The Rock proved he still had it, still commanded attention, still felt larger than life. But injuries began catching up. And after WrestleMania 29, his wrestling career quietly faded. Outside wrestling, Dwayne Johnson exploded. Moana, Jumanji, Jungle Cruise, Fast and Furious, massive blockbusters, global audiences, billions at the box office. He became one of Hollywood's most bankable stars. He launched $7 Productions, built businesses, purchased the XFL, expanded into television, created an empire. And for many younger fans, he was no longer The Rock. He was simply Dwayne Johnson. Movie star, entrepreneur, global icon. Very few people master one industry. Dwayne Johnson mastered several. Wrestling, movies, business,
entertainment. He went from a rejected rookie to the people's champion. From sold-out arenas to worldwide superstardom. And perhaps his greatest achievement isn't becoming successful. It's becoming unforgettable. Because no matter where he goes, no matter how many years pass, the world still reacts when he appears. And that is the mark of a true icon. A once-in-a-generation performer. A man who transcended wrestling itself. And whether you know him as The Rock or Dwayne Johnson, one thing is certain. His story is far from over. Because legends don't disappear. They evolve. And if you smell what The Rock is cooking.
You've made me who I am. I carry that forever. The legend lives on. Believe in yourselves.